Hey Midland, it's Chris and Jacob here for What's Up in the City Planning Edition. We're going to chat about the most recent City Planning Commission meeting, which happened on October 10th of 2023. We're here at Central Park to talk a little bit about what happened at last night's meeting. Jacob, let's just get into it. What happened there, and give me your input.
Sure. So last evening, the Planning Commission deliberated and made a recommendation to City Council regarding the Ashman and Rodd two-way restoration project. They ultimately made a recommendation to pursue the project, and so that recommendation is going to be making its way to City Council on November the 13th.
Okay, and this was a recommendation from staff, and right, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So staff did make a recommendation to support the project by resolution for a number of reasons. One, the city's been looking at this issue for a number of years, most recently through traffic studies that were conducted last year. And we know a couple things about the corridor. One, neither has traffic that requires a one-way system. And two, a two-way system can provide as good or better levels of service for vehicle traffic as the current one-way system. We also know that the one-way system creates a lot of complications for travel through the community, and that's in part some of the reasons why the business community, including the Center City Authority, the Downtown Development Authority, and the Midland Downtown Business Association are all in strong support of this project, is to improve the ability of people to travel to those business districts and through the city. And so staff came forward recommending that the Planning Commission endorse this project, and ultimately after rather lengthy deliberation, the Planning Commission did that.
Yeah, and just as their deliberation, they spent some time and they spent some effort on this, and we know that they are volunteers for this Planning Commission. Can you just tell me a little bit about that?
Sure. So the Planning Commission took this very seriously. We've heard from a lot of members of the community, residents, business owners, and others who have expressed a variety of positions on this project for and against for a variety of reasons. Ultimately, I think the Planning Commission did a really good job of articulating their perspective as individual members on why they supported or didn't support the project, and then ultimately as a group spoke through their resolution in terms of what they thought the important values were that are surrounded by and wrapped up in this project that make it an important one for the future of Midland.
Great. And now this is off to City Council into November 13th?
Yes. So City Council will receive not only the Planning Commission's resolution in support of the project, but also that of the Center City Authority and the Downtown Development Authority. Those resolutions were passed earlier this fall, and so the City Council will receive all three and have an opportunity to deliberate and make a final decision on this project themselves.
Okay, great. And the Planning Commission's off on October 24th, right?
They are. So no business items for the meeting on the 24th, so Planning Commission will meet again on November the 14th.
All right, well, thanks for sharing the information.
Appreciate it, Chris.
And as always, we thank you for watching. You can catch our meetings live on MGTV Cable Channel Charter 188 and Cable Channel UVerse 99. You can also head to our city website, citymidlandmi.gov, to watch them on demand. We thank you for watching. We'll catch y'all later.